Hi there. So I'm making another video just because I was bored. Okay. Um, so listen about me. I love to read. Alright? I guess I'm a bit of a geek, but here's some of my favorite books. Queen of the Damned. I love Anne Rice. I love all her books. I have, I think, almost every one of her books. All of her vampires, her witches, her everything. The movie wasn't as good as the book. It never is. But the book is amazing. All of her books are. She doesn't only do vampires and supernatural, she does normal people. This is a good book. Y'all need to read this. Deals with race relations in the 1800s, before the Civil War, and the mixed race people in that time in New Orleans. There's a big history about it, which I first found out when I read that book, and then just some more research of my own. It's very interesting stuff. Alright, she has a son who's also a writer. His name is Christopher Rice. This is his first book, Identity of Souls. Awesome book. He does more like murder mysteries and stuff like that. He doesn't do anything supernatural. A book I had to read in high school but fell in love with. Tale of Two Cities, Charles Dickens. This book is really good. When I first read it, I was like, oh, this is boring. Why do I have to read this stuff? But I really got into it. I wrote an essay on, what's her name? The wife. The blonde girl. What was her name? Lucy Minette. A very one-dimensional character. Well, she's a woman, so she wouldn't have been important or interesting in that time period, I guess. But I was able to write a paper about her, and I made this one-dimensional character, and I basically brought it to life. Yes, I made that character important. But yeah, she actually is important in the book. Well, somewhat important, though, when it comes to her husband. And Sidney Carton, I love that man. I love that man. I love the ending of him and the seamstress right before they get their heads cut off. That's really sweet. And I love Madame Defarge. She is awesome. She kicks ass. I love her. One thing. I love Anne Rice. I hate Stephenie Meyer. I bought this book. This was so boring. Oh my god. I got about halfway through and I'm like, I am putting this down. I cannot read this. It was not pretty. Oh, and another one that I really like is Death Note. I love Death Note. I love the manga more than the anime. The anime, of course, went a little too quickly, I guess. And the ending, I didn't care for the ending with him walking away and dying on a staircase or whatever. That was stupid. The manga was awesome. I love Nier. I love Mello. I love Kira. I love L. I love Light. Yeah, I can't really pick a side. Whatever. I love different kind of mangas and anime, but I guess I can make a different video on that. Trust me, I'm a pretty big geek, it turns out. Alright, so here's some more information about me, more insight into my personality. I doubt any of y'all really care or find this interesting, unless you also like the same stuff. I'll make some more videos, and not ones specifically about me. I'm not that vain. Stay tuned and you'll see.